What's up, YouTube? Love coming home from work after a long, hard week. Well, that was a pretty rough couple days, but it's awesome to come home to a sick box of diecast. Got my part of a trade from the Notorious Dreadknock. Not very active on YouTube anymore, but man, he has some awesome content, so you should check out his channel. But he has an incredible collection, and anytime I can chip away at it and add some of it to mine, I am all for that. So got this awesome little Johnny Lightning Plymouth Belvedere. Pretty cool. Not sure what release it came from, but I would venture to guess it was either Mopar or No Car or Classic Gold. So we'll start with that one, and that's going to be the same thing for this car. This thing's awesome too. This is Johnny Lightning Plymouth Super B. Killer. Black Steelies with red line tires, rubber tires, metal on metal, a lot of detail. All the detail. So that one's pretty awesome there. I had to get this one because I don't have this one. I only have the blue one, so now I have the black one. And that thing is awesome. I like Hot Wheels livery on certain models. This is definitely one of those models. Let's see. The last loose car that I got is this one here for the Johnny Lightning DOH collection. In case you're wondering, DOH is an abbreviation for Dukes of Hazzard. This is Enos's Dodge Monaco race car. Pretty awesome. So, I got stuff to crack open. I got stuff to show and talk about. I'll go ahead and do this one next. Because of the camera angle, I think we can accomplish cracking on camera. Because the cardboard does not matter. This thing is sick. White metal body, white metal base. Mercedes 380 SEL, 1981 copyright date. Malaysia base. Got the Ultra Hot Wheels. Got the dog chilling in the back seat. I do not have this casting, so that is sick. This will go right into the collection. Love it. This was an extra, not even part of the trade. In fact, all of these are extras except for the Silverado and Enos's race car. This next one was part of the trade. This one is awesome. It looks so much better in person than it does in pictures, because I've only ever seen pictures of it, never seen it in person, but it looks spectacular with that color, with those graphics and those gold hot ones. Man, that is awesome. This is also a metal body, metal base. It's on a really nice card. I don't know if I'd call it mint, but it's pretty darn close. That is an awesome car, though. This, you know, back in my Ferrari days, I actually collected Ferrari Hot Wheel castings. And I think I had up to like 160 before I change directions with my collection. But in that collection, I never did acquire this casting. So, and I looked for it. It's a pretty tough one to find. So that's a sick edition. Okay, these cars are unicorns in the United States. I think they were Canada. I think these were released only in Canada. I don't know for sure, but I think I heard that somewhere. But I know that they're very hard to come by here in the U.S. Now, there was another series that was similar to this that had a Toyota FJ, the 83 Silverado, it had the Volkswagen Baja Beetle, there was a Ford Bronco, but this one never, I don't think, ever did make an appearance in the U.S., but it's the Road Racer series from 2012. Got the Chaparral Camaro, the 78 Porsche 935, and this thing is awesome too. And this Corvette, James Garner's Copo Corvette. 3 sick castings. But the nicest of that bunch is this one here, and I wanted to show it separately. I'm thinking I'm going to open these, and if I do, it will be on video. But this car, I checked on eBay, and this thing is selling for like between 50 and 60 bucks. I did not realize it was that high. And I threw some extra stuff in his box because I knew he would throw some extras in mine. I'm glad I did. I think the value is probably pretty equal if you're watching. But I did not realize that this car was worth that much. But it's easy to see why. Look at this detail. All the tail lights. You got these awesome Real Rider 5-spoke wheels. The racing graphics. But here is where it really pops. Look at that BMW front end from Hot Wheels. So it's official. This is officially the nicest BMW that Hot Wheels has put out from top to bottom. It's a metal body, metal base, rubber tires with tread, full on headlight, taillight detail, grille detail. Looks really, really good. So I probably will crack those open. But if I do, it'll be in another video because I got some other stuff coming, and I have some other stuff that I want to crack in this video. Another car that I got, which is also getting way up there in price and becoming very, very difficult to find, is this K-Day exclusive Datsun 620. So there's a yellow Datsun 620, which is a Kmart exclusive. However, that car showed up in Kroger stores. But that's not to be mistaken for this, which is a K-Day exclusive. So the Kmart exclusive means it's only available at Kmart stores. The K-Day exclusive means it only came out on K-Day at Kmart. So extremely rare, and these are out there. You can find them, but what people are getting on them is... it's a lot. This is as valuable and probably more valuable than a lot of super treasure hunts. It's an awesome truck, though. I mean, it really does look good. Down there on the rocker panel, it says Hot Wheels. You have the Japan Nostalgic Cars logo there. Got the detailed tailgate. So, really cool truck and a really good color, too. And then I got this one. I've had this before. I've had it cracked on the channel. And I traded that for some green machines. But I got it back. This is a casting that I've actually been going after lately. This one will be loose, though. The blister, the bubble was all crinkled up, so not that that would matter. It could have been perfect mint, and I would have cracked it. This is a heavy, chunky little casting, metal on metal. Really nice piece. The Valentine's Day 83 Sylvie. So now I have this to go with the Hot Ones and the Delivery and the Super and the Modern Classic. That's a cool one there. All right, so let's crack open. Oh, here, let's do this. Let's crack open some Johnny Lightning stuff. We'll start with this Badass International truck. I do have this casting, not this Coca-Cola truck, but I have this International casting with the box. My box actually might be different. It's a Moon Eyes from the True Grit. So the box on that one might be a little bit different, but if you're new to my channel and you're new to watching my videos, I don't leave a whole lot on card. It's pointless to me. I know a lot of people like to do that, and I fully support that, but in my collection, I want them loose. So let's take a look at this awesome Coca-Cola truck. Check out the hand truck on the back. That is one of the things I really love about this casting. Little subtle details like that. Now, it is a little bit annoying, the scale. This is way out of scale. It's probably like a 1/82 scale. Maybe even a little smaller. It'll fill a 3-inch blister, but when you're talking about 1/64 scale, I should have brought out one of the Greenlight Internationals just to show you, because they're not even close to the same size. But it's still awesome. It's still a really cool truck, and it is metal body, plastic base, plastic box, rubber tires with tread, true dualies. That's pretty cool. I like the truck. I like the truck. It's a good roller too. That's always important to me. All right, what are we gonna do next? Let's do this guy. This thing, awesome. So this is a 1969 Chevy Nova SS from the Johnny Lightning Street Freaks. It is a copyright date of 2005. So this is RC2 era. One of my favorite series from Johnny Lightning. I think a lot of people prefer these projects in progress cars. And I don't have too many of these. You can count the ones I have on one hand. So it's always nice getting more. I hope that as Greenlight continues to bring this stuff out, because they're coming back out with projects in progress, I really hope that they're selective of the castings that they use. Because Greenlight, or not Greenlight, but Johnny Lightning, you know, when I post something up for trade and people are like, well, what are you looking for? And I'll say, well, you know, hard to find Johnny Lightning stuff. Because Johnny Lightning put out so much stuff, but a lot of it is just not desirable, you know? But a lot of it is, and it's hard to find, and it's expensive, and it's just really weird how some of their stuff you're lucky to get $1 for, but then another casting will be $40. So I don't know. I noticed that the castings they've been putting out lately with the International Scouts, now this F-150, the Fox Body, the Firebird, the first couple releases kind of sucked. The Grand Wagoneer was cool, But outside of that, it's been a lot of junk. So it's nice to see them catching on and finally start putting out some nice castings. But this thing is dope. I love projects in progress. I wish Greenlight would bring theirs back out. They had one early on in their existence that was called Retro Rides. And it was the same thing, just, you know, cars that were undergoing restoration. Now, this hood, I don't think is supposed to look like that. However, it looks really good like that, I think. It kind of fits the theme. But I think it's supposed to go like that. You even got a little primer on the hood. That's really cool. I am not getting a good focus today. I apologize for that. Maybe I didn't clean the lens off good enough. Alright, got 2 left. I guess the order's not all that important between these 2. One of them does require a blade, though, and a clamshell. I'll do that one first. This one's really cool. From it's one of those 70s cars. I don't think I have any. This is 2007, which is also an RC2 era. This is an AMC Gremlin. I have this casting, but mine is silver with red graphics and plastic tires, which is a bummer. It's a bummer to have plastic tires, but when the cars are as nice as they are, I'm okay with it. But definitely happy to get one with rubber tires. Now I just need to get a pacer. Been eyeballing some pacers on eBay. I always keep the trading cards. In case you're wondering, I personally always keep these. I have a whole stack. Alright, so let's unload the Nova, which is awesome. By the way, that's metal on metal with rubber tires, with tread. And that's not a very expensive car to get. So if you want to start a Projects in Progress collection, that's a really good car to start with. Because you can pick one up, I think, around 15. I know under 20. This little thing is awesome. Look at that. That is a very retro color. Definitely a 1970s color. Love the matching wheels with the little chrome caps. You've got indicator detail. The interior color is also probably very accurate to that time. I could just see that car having well, basically that color, vinyl, shiny interior. So, pretty cool. Alright, the last one is a Johnny Lightning Mopar or No Car. It's another casting that I really like. So, hats off right now to Greenlight on the half-ton pickups because they are killing it. They are scaled probably more accurately. Johnny Lightning was always ran, you know, just as M2 runs a little bit big for 1:64, on the other side of that, Johnny Lightning runs a little bit small in most cases. So, with that being said, you can see that F-150 in the background. It's just an awesome Johnny Lightning casting, but probably a little small for scale. This pickup truck is the same way. It's an incredible amount of detail, but it's going to be just a little bit small for the 1:64 scale. That's crazy. I actually, at one point, I had a 1998 Dodge Ram. The same truck, and I had the Sport. Mine was green, though. It was an awesome truck. The power steering pump kept going out, so I bought one from AutoZone that had a lifetime warranty, and once every 12 to 18 months, I'd have to take it out and go swap it out. But it was a great truck. I mean, the thing was a beast. This is awesome. So I have two others of this casting. I have the United States Post Office release, and I have the Fall Guy release, which the Fall Guy truck is awesome. But this one's awesome too. You know, I do prefer civilian livery for the most part with my diecast. There are times where I do like the racing graphics and stuff like that, but the Fall Guy one is gray and it has the roll bar, but I think I like the wheels better on this one. I don't know, you know. Certain features are better on one release, and other features might be better on a different release. But why is my camera not focusing? Very cool truck. Metal on metal. That's a painted black metal base. Rubber tires with tread. The tailgate does not open. But you got a lot of good detail back there. I saw on the new Chevy pickup that's coming out with the new Johnny Lightning release, that it has BF Goodrich all-terrain TA tires on it. That is awesome. But anyways, so that is the haul. Some awesome haulage. I love making trades with collectors like that who are a little bit more advanced. I mean, I like making trades with everybody, but it's, you know, I don't know. It's hard to acquire a lot of high-end stuff. It can be expensive, but it can also be done in other ways. But I don't know. I don't really know what I'm trying to say there. I'm just happy to get that box because there was some very cool stuff in it. And we'll see what's going to happen with those. But for now, I'm going to call it a video. I'll probably be back on tomorrow with some more diecast to crack open. So, as always, thank you for checking it out. You guys have a great weekend, and I will holler at the next one.